Hello all, welcome back to Temtem. This is a new Pokemon-like inspired game. It mimics a lot of what Pokemon does. Mimicry is kind of like the highest form of flattery. Anyway, I am James Johnson, and I'm going to be continuing this Let's Play series for you so that you can all get an idea of what is Temtem like. You can watch me play and you can kind of pretty much make up your mind whether or not you think it's good enough for you. You may like the art style, you may not like the art style. For me, personally, I'm not a fan of the art style. I actually prefer Pokemon to the art style in this game. Something about this just feels very, I don't know how to put it, very, well, it's very childlike. Just, it doesn't work for me, that's all. Anyway, let's try to continue where we left off. We've been slowly working our way through the content here, getting a little bit further each time on the path. I evidently took a wrong turn at Albuquerque here. Yeah, there we go. You got a vital apple. Very good. That looks like something important there. Do you have another balm, Sal? Here you are, but next time bring your own. I keep telling you, Fed. I know. Always carry plenty of balm when you go hunting. I just forgot. Okay? Hey, you there. Come fight us. Look, there's some octopus-like Temtem over there. We'll kick him, and we'll peck him. You're staring at me. Getting creeped out. Oh, hey. That wasn't nice. You know, like, hit him back. Teach him a lesson. Let's peck this guy. Well, thanks for waking me up. I do appreciate that. Yeah, we'll just kind of skip the turn here because I have a feeling that old Toucan Sam here is going to be able to take care of things. Woohoo! Bring it on, throw me a bomb, Sal. Bah, get your own. We've earned some stuff and things. Arg, we were so close. We weren't even close. Wait, can I talk to you again? Safe travels, fellow tamer. And remember, always carry a few bombs with you when you're out catching Temtem. Temtem vet. Hi, Sulfurblade. It sure took you a while to make it here. Just kidding. How are you doing? How do you know my name? I work at the Temporium in Brickell de Mar. I'm friends with the professor. He had to hurry ahead to town, It asked me to check on you kids. Gotta go. Have fun. Are you gonna cost me money to heal my Temtem? Sorry, it's my day off, but don't worry. See that little stall over there? That's a mini temporium. Towns have proper temporium buildings, but you can often find mini temporiums like this one in strategic places. What are you? Hey, if this isn't Sulfurblade! I'd never seen you venture this far without Ina. Anyway, how can I help? Balm, Temtem cards, scent. Eau de Pastem, sweet lavender notes from warm black peppercorn heart. For some reason, Temtems don't like it. Reduces untamed encounters for a while. Right. What can I sell to you? That's it. Why would I sell this stuff? Alright, that's interesting. I want to know about this rock thing here. Oh dude, wish I hadn't forgotten my climbing gear at the hotel. Now we're going to have to go all the way back to Arisola. You wouldn't happen to have climbing gear, would you? No, sorry. Yeah, I didn't have much hope. Well, yeah, I didn't have much hope either. So this novice here pesters me to teach him how to climb. We come all the way out here, and now he's left his gear back home. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at this rock face here. I'd climb that in no time if we had the proper gear. That is what I get for giving noobs a chance. Mom! My Pokemons aren't at 100%. Or my Temtems. I'm gonna do that 100 times or more in these videos.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh.
What have we stumbled across? One of those. Kick it in the leaves. Peck it in the eyes. Peck it in the eye. No, don't let it poison you. We'll have to run all the way back to Mom. Take the turn off. sure everyone at home is just like, my god, is he gonna run back and forth to Mom every time he fights? Yes, yes I am. Uh-oh, what is it? What are you? Kick it and peck it. Tenderness. I like tenderness. That doesn't hurt anything. Thank you for being so tender. Take the turn off. I've been caught again. Didn't stand a chance. Hello, Tamer. Wow, I'm beat. Let's sit here in the grass for a second. Did you come all the way from Zadar? You must be pretty exhausted, too. So think about your Temtem, going all this way and fighting, too? You must watch your Temtem stamina. If it gets too low, they might injure themselves. And what kind of Temtem tamer would you be if you didn't take good care of them? So keep an eye on their stamina. And now I'll show you how to lose some stamina. Go on after him. Use shrill voice in both. Genki. Uh-oh. This uses less stamina. Woohoo! We did it. Let's Temtem up. You've earned 68. Well done. You see how important it is to conserve stamina? You wouldn't have beaten me otherwise. Smart. Mom. Jormun, that's another player. But this is somebody walking around here. Ah, fresh new face heading to academia, I see. I'm sure you can use some practice before you get on with your theory class. Hey, quit hurting me. Wow. Bye-bye, duck. No! No! I've had a Pokemon knocked, or a Temtem knocked out. It's terrible. Feather Gatling. How about the Tataroo? That's pretty damaging. Hey, he now has learned Scratch. Yay. I'm ready for academia, she says. But now I'm ready to go see Mom. I'm faster. No, you're faster. Haha. It's one of these things. Ethers. Basic stamina booster. Work in progress, huh? Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. Well, I'm curious. What is this way? Ah, just grass. What's in this grass, though? It's well off the beaten path. There's nothing in this grass. Knock, knock. Come out, wherever you are. Better just to stand around. Temtems. Where are you? One of these crystal chicken things. It is a level 7. Feather Gatling. I can use Feather Gatling right off the bat. Let's do it. Evidently it's not very good. Okay, so these attacks are wind or something? What is that icon? Must be wind. And they're not good versus him. Stop staring at me, Schwan. Will that be good on him? And peck him. I was worried he'd do that. Sand splatter. A fistful of humble sand becomes a face full of dirty fighting. That doesn't sound very honorable. Yes, one of you. Okay, shouldn't you have just leveled up? No, fight. Uh-oh. 2 of those Genkies. And we did it. I'm sure I'll have another somebody to pull in though. Defeated. Bah! You've earned 61 things. Another guy? Ah, you look like a Temtem tamer, but how well do you actually know your Temtem? Did you know that each type of Temtem is effective or weak against a specific type? I had no idea. For instance, water Temtems. What are they effective against? Fire Temtems? Exactly. Water beats fire. What about fire Temtems? You'd use them against what sort of Temtem? Nature Temtems? That's correct. Fire beats nature, water beats fire, and so on. Anyway, enough theory. Get ready to rumble. Let's go with the big hit. Uh-oh. That was not very effective. And neither was that. Just peck him. We did it. Two cans leveled up. Not bad at all. You're getting the hang of it. You've earned some things. Oh, I'd have to go through that grass and up where they're going to want to fight. A Tatteroo. Just hit him with the big one. Oh, Mom. Uh-oh. They're staring at me. And Simba has leveled up. Mom, my Pokemon need your attention.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Hi guys. Look, Mom, another tamer. Let's have a battle. Wait a second, little one. We should introduce ourselves first. Hello, stranger. I'm Yoda, and this is my daughter, Agapi. I'm Sulfurblade. Hi, Sulfurblade. Which way is Brickle Del Mar? Brickle Del Mar is pretty close. Just go north until you find the gate. Mom, can we play now? Let's play. Yes, come on, Mom. Let's see if we can defeat Sulfurblade. Look at these flopping around happy looking things. Alright, now Marshall strike that one and shrill voice the two of them. No! Uh-oh. Alright, we'll probably just kick this one and peck this one. And then we'll see if they throw in any reserves. That was fun. Nope, no reserves. Woohoo, we earned some stuff and things. Wow, you're very good, Sulfurblade. Sulfurblade is a grown-up, Agapi. One day you'll be like Sulfurblade. Oh, I'm a grown-up? Well, gee, thanks. Ha. You'll be better. Really, Mom? I want to be a Temtem tamer. Of course, little one, but first you'll have to eat all your greens to be fit and strong. Alright, where do I go from here? Oh, through there. And then there's another fight. I wonder if I can handle this fight without getting healed. Let's go for it. Do I know you? Have we met at the Arasola Dojo? No? Figures. I never forget a face. In any case, I'm happy to meet new people, especially tamers. Our dojo master told us to go out and try our Temtems against different people. So, what do you say to a fight? Hey, you got a little bird. That looks like a big bird. That big bird looks like it used to be the little bird. In which case, I like the evolution. That's a much better looking animated thing than the little bird. Yeah, peck the big bird. Wow. Wow. That was not nice. How about a tater? Shrill voice is neutral. We'll use it. Well, that wasn't nice. Hypnosis. How about the Keiku? Okay, Toucan Sam's no longer asleep. Let's try to defense up, see if we can survive a hit. Shrill voice, I think that would make sense. We got past this fight, maybe. Depends on if he throws another one in. And he didn't. Keiku just learned Nimble. Sweet. That was some fight, thanks. You've earned some stuff and things. Alright, am I almost here yet? Yeah, I must be. Ah, what took you so long? Shut up, Max. So if I want to catch the airship, I have to rush to Arisola right now. Otherwise, I'll have to wait for the narwhal. And I hear it needs extensive repairs. Don't worry, Professor Constantinos. I understand. Go then, my friend. I'll take care of the kids. Thank you so much, Sophia. I owe you one. Drinks are on me next time you come to Arbery. I shall hold you to your word, Professor. But I see your youngest disciple has arrived. Right on time, Sulfurblade. Kids, let me introduce my good friend Sophia. She's the dojo master of Arisola. Hi, kids. How are you? I'll be giving you a little tour of Brickle de Mar before I drop you off at the Academia. Kids, this is where we part. My airship sails in an hour, so I have to rush. I leave you in the capable hands of Sophia. Oh, get out of here, Constantinos. You'll miss your flight.
Mm.
Very well. Follow me, friends.
Mm.
This little shop here is Louis Souvenirs. It stocks all sorts of knickknacks for the tourists.
Mm.
It's a good place to get your first Temescence vial. No apprentice should go without one. So save up and get it as soon as you can afford it. Okay, this way now.
Mm.
Indigo Lake, always so peaceful. Someday when the Salerno River is too crowded, I come here to surf a bit and train my water Temtem.
Mm.
And this big building here is your academia. It's managed by associate teachers from my dojo.
Mm.
That's where I'm going, to the dojo. One day, Max, when you're ready. For now, all new apprentices come here to learn the basics. Once you're properly trained, you might join my dojo in Arisola. No buts.
Mm.
But,
Mm.
and this way is the Temporium.
Mm.
So this is our local Temporium. There's one of these in every major town. It's where we tamers come to heal our Temtem and buy Temtem stuff. They have all you'll ever need and more, so it's always a good idea to pay them a visit as soon as you arrive in a new town, okay?
Mm.
That way are the Thalassian cliffs and the road to Arisola. It can be dangerous, so never go that way without an adult. Wait, I thought I was an adult. Okay, I'm with you there, Max. We are adults. And the docks are that way. I could spend hours just sitting there, feet in the water, watching the pan sun turn the Salerno River into gold and fire and paste. Pinks. And that's it. That's our little Brickle de Mar. I hope you'll make lots of friends and enjoy your stay.
Mm.
Your classes are starting now, kids, and I have to get back to the dojo. If you're ever in Arisola, drop by the dojo and say hi. Okay? Very well then. Have a great day.
Mm.
You heard her, Sulfurblade. I bet I can blaze through the academia faster than you. Like she said, come visit me at the dojo one day, loser. Okay, Max. Acquire a vial of Temescin from the Louis Souvenir. I think that was this. Hi, welcome to my shop. Would you like a postcard or an authentic Bricalian ceramic plate? Something to remind you of your amazing vacation? I'm not on vacation. Oh, I see. Actually. You do look familiar. Oh, wait. I know you. You're Ina's kid, right? My, how you've grown. Last time she brought you to my shop, you were a little bawling baby. You probably don't remember, eh? And look at you now, a new apprentice. Incredible. Anyway, what can I do for you? Looking for something in particular? A Temescence vial. Sure, I think I still have one Temescence vial left. Let me check. Here it is. No, serious Temtem tamer can go without a Temescence. It's potent stuff, so it comes in tiny vials. One dose is enough to heal your whole squad. But hey, I'd hate to charge a family friend. Let's do something else instead. I'm happy to give you this tumescence file for free if you're serious about your tamer career. Well, how do I prove that? If you came from Zadar, you must have caught some wild Temtem on the way. That's the minimum I'd expect from a tamer. Bring me any Temtem from Praesian Coast. Any apprentice worth the name should be able to. I have a Pahara. That's a lovely birdie. Look at those fluffy feathers. Good catch, Sulfurblade. Very well. I think you certainly have what it takes to be a good tamer. Here, have a tumescence file. Like I said, tumescence is very powerful, which is why tamers usually carry only one dose in this vial. But don't worry, you can refill it at a heal tem machine in any temporium. And then some people do have their own supply of tumescence. Okay, tumescence vial. A vial of tumescence, enough to heal your whole squad. Replenish it, heal tem machines, and by certain characters. It contains a single dose. Be careful around Thalassian cliffs. Hey, do you have any surfboards? Sorry, I sold the last one just yesterday, and a very cool board it was. Sophia bought it. I'm supposed to get more stuff next week, if you don't mind waiting. Okay, thanks. See you later. Further your training at Sophia's dojo in Arisola. Thought I was supposed to go to academia. What's in here? Somebody's house? Hi, are you the new babysitter? No? Oh, I see. They're so very late. But I liked my old babysitter. She looked more fun than you. Hello, have you seen my Pidgepick plushie? Do you like it? It's lovely. Yeah, I love Pidgepick. When I grow up, I'll be a tamer just to get as many Pidgepicks as I can. I have a Pidgepick farm. That's a great idea. Yay, do you like plushies? You're too old. Ahem, I meant when I was your age. Grown-ups like plushies too. Anyway, where did you get it? Grown-ups like plushies too. Oh, really? I didn't know. So, when I'm a grown-up, I can keep my plushie? Yay! Would you like to see a real one? I don't have a real one. Dad got it for me. Yay, but I would love to see a real Pidgepick. You're a tamer, can you bring me a Pidgepick? Pretty please? Sure, I'll find you one. Yay, can't wait. Go fetch it, please. Woohoo! A go fetch quest. Again? Again? Yes, weren't you here yesterday? Or maybe it was one of your friends. Why did all these kids from the academia always come to ask me for sandwiches? 'Cause you're such a lovely person? And you're such a charmer. But no. Hey, you must be the new one. Cool, welcome to academia. Hi, I'm Sulfurblade. I know, Max told me. Anyway, I'm Zara. My friend Max? My friend Max? Ha, yeah, anyway, I saw none other than Sophia showing you two around town. You guys really must have friends in high places. What do you mean? Well, not all new kids at the academia arrive accompanied by dojo master Sophia. You must be some big city slicker. Professor Konstantinos is my buddy? Never heard of him, but well, I've never been out of Dennis, and most foreigners in town are just here for the beaches anyway. Must be a pretty big deal if he hangs out with Sophia. Anyway, we're here to learn how to be Temtem tamers, not to chat all day. See you in class. Academia. Welcome to Academia, Sulfurblade. Shouldn't you be heading to your next class? Should I? Hello, young pupil. What's your name? Why, I'm Sulfurblade. Oh, that's somewhat unexpected. NAKK, do please take a seat. We're about to start today's class. Please open your Mastering Your Temtem Statistics to page 6. Sure. Kindly refrain from interrupting the class. Alright. Hit points determines the amounts of damage a Temtem can take before being knocked out. That's rather self-apparent. Speed determines how fast a Temtem is in battle. Temtem with higher speed will usually attack first each turn. Okay. Attack and special attack determine how much damage a Temtem does when using a physical/special technique. Alright. Defense and special defense determine how much damage a Temtem can ignore from physical or special techniques. Stamina determines how many techniques a Temtem can perform during battle. The base value for the species to which the Temtem belongs, and the specific SVs and TVs of the particular Temtem. Single values are unique to each Temtem and have values between 1 and 50. Okay, so 50 points is a max single value. We're learning something here. This is information we needed to know. Excuse me. Single values are assigned at birth and can't be modified. Okay, SVs are not trainable. TVs, or training values, on the other hand, are acquired by fighting other Temtems. Each statistic can have a TV between 0 and 500. Each individual Temtem can only learn up to 1,000 TVs. Mastering your stats is the key to unleashing your true potential as a Temtem tamer. So, how do we get TVs? Do we have to defeat a speed Temtem to get a speed TV, like in Pokemon? Alright, there's no more information here. Oh yeah, hi, you must be... Where's that list? Sulfurblade? Hi. Hi, please take a seat and pay attention. Let's get started. Who can recite all the elemental fire Temtem for me? Volunteers? Sit down, wait for the bell to ring. Temtem species are currently categorized under 12 element types. Each type has its own strengths and weaknesses against other types. Every tamer needs to learn and understand these interactions. I'm actually gonna probably take some notes here. So fire is strong against nature and crystal. But fire is weak to water and earth. Okay, water Temtems love to frolic and splash around. They're strong against fire and earth. Wait, strong against fire and earth, not water. Fire and earth. But they're weak against nature and toxic. Nature Temtems exist among flora and fauna. They're strong against water and earth, but weak against fire and toxic. Electric Temtems were once revered as lightning spirits. Okay, Elec is strong against water, mental, wind, and digital. Wow, that's a whole lot. But Elec are weak against nature, earth, and crystal. Earth Temtems are usually robust, heavy creatures. They're strong against fire and electric and crystal. And earth is weak against water nature. Mental Temtems tend to be aloof and disdain at first. They're strong against neutral and melee, but weak against crystal. Strong against neutral, huh? That's interesting. And melee. Wind Temtems are often seen flying around the Thalassian cliffs. They're strong against toxic, but weak against electric. Okay, digitals, they're strong against mental and melee. And they don't have weaknesses. But that doesn't make sense if Elec is good against digital, shouldn't Well, I guess the elect hits the digital hard, but the digital can hit the electric fine. Okay. Melee Temtems have been bred for fighting, and they excel at it. They're strong against earth and crystal, but weak against mental. Crystal Temtems are a fascinating mineral life form. They're strong against electric and mental, but weak against fire and earth. Toxic Temtems feed and thrive on chemicals that would kill other Temtems. They're strong against water and nature, but weak against earth, digital, and crystal. So-called neutral Temtems represent a variety of Temtems that don't fit other types. They do not have any particular strengths, but they're all weak against mental. Alright, that was a lot to learn. Hello, please, next time be more punctual. We're almost finished with today's class. Oh, sorry. Statue Vadamisum by Nala of Vumbi. Okay, statuses are conditions that can affect a Temtem during battle. There's 14 different status conditions. Cold and frozen. A Temtem that gets cold twice will become frozen. While frozen, the Temtem won't be able to attack. Asleep, the Temtem can't attack but will wake up if attacked. Trapped. The affected Temtem cannot be swapped. Doomed. When the turn counter reaches 0, the Temtem is knocked out. Seized. The Temtem will lose the item effect it's carrying and won't be able to use it while it is seized. Poison. The Temtem loses 1/8 of its maximum health points each turn. Burned. The Temtem loses 1/16 of its maximum health points each turn, and its attack and special attack is reduced by 30%. Exhausted. Stamina costs increased by 50%. Invigorated. Stamina costs decreased by 50%. Immune. The Temtem is immune to new status conditions. Regenerating. The Temtem heals 1/10 of its maximum health points each turn. Isolated. Synergies won't work with the isolated Temtem. Neutralized. The Temtem's strength and weaknesses don't apply. A Temtem can have up to 2 active status conditions at a time. When a new condition is applied, the oldest active one is removed. All status conditions are non-volatile. That means that statuses can be removed by swapping Temtem, and they remain even when you exit combat. Wait a second. All status conditions are non-volatile. That means that statuses can't be removed by swapping Temtems, and they remain even when you exit combat. Okay, that's good to know. The life-changing magic of Temtem techniques. Okay, techniques for special attacks Temtems learn when they level up, but they can only have 4 techniques equipped in any given battle. Just like Temtem, techniques are categorized by element. However, the techniques have additional categories called physical, special, or status. Status techniques don't inflict damage, but they can cause certain conditions or alter the effective Temtem stats. On the other hand, physical and special are offensive techniques. The damage they do depends on the attack defense stats or special attack defense of the Temtem. Techniques can also have a stamina cost that depletes the Temtem's stamina when used. A hold value requires the Temtem to be active during a certain number of turns before the technique can be used. A priority. I wanted to know what priority was. Determines the order in which techniques are resolved in battle. The Temtem with the higher speed will usually go first, but a technique's priority can change that order. Well, that's gray. When does technique counteract speed? Do you need a small speed advantage? Or what? I'm not sure I understand this here. The one thing to keep in mind, a Temtem performing a technique that matches its type will gain a damage boost. Alright, so priority does sort of supersede speed, I suppose. But how much? We're not exactly sure. I think that was everything to learn at Academia, guys. Anyway, this seems like probably a good place to wrap up this episode. I hope this has been another look at Temtem, which is a Pokemon-inspired creature collector type game. It's got a lot of likenesses and some differences. The art style being the main difference that I'm not fond of. But anyway, I am Sulfurblade. Hopefully you're enjoying my content. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, I'll peace.